It's my life.
Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Wendy, your one and only Magandita. If you are new here, I am doing some vlogs about Portugal, sharing some adventures and also sharing some tips on how to live here in Portugal as a foreign or as an immigrant. So if you want to know anything about Portugal, please consider to like this video, subscribe, and smash that bell notification so you will never miss any vlog and tips like this with Magandita. So for today's video, you all know the pandemic is getting crazy again here in Portugal. I think we are in a fifth wave current somehow restriction, and there is some people asking me how to have a health number here in Portugal, or SNS health number. So if you are not resident here in Portugal, you can also get here in Portugal the SNS or Número utente. You can get it by, even if you are like, of course, getting a residency here in Portugal, it's not going to be really fast, especially now during the pandemic situation. Everything is so slow. The processing and stuff takes a lot of time nowadays. So even if you are not yet residents, even if you don't have a documents or something, you can get a new health number here in Portugal with this following documents you're gonna pass. So all you need to do, of course, is go to local area to get the proof of address. If you don't have proof of address or a contract in your home that is not written on your name, you can get proof of address to Junta Freguesia. Junta Freguesia, it's like in Philippines, it's like barangay hall or something. You can get a proof of address, but in order for you to get a Junta Freguesia proof of address, you're gonna need a two witness. By that, you can use your neighbor or also some small store in your area. You can let them sign to be a witness that you really live in that place. So by then, this is, I think it's really cheap. It's 1 day processing taking a Junta Freguesia paper. It's if I'm not mistaken, it's only €8. So using the Junta Freguesia paper, the proof of address, you're gonna take it to health center in your area, and also included to your passport. If you have a NIF, of course, that was one of the first thing you're gonna do when you land here in Portugal. You're gonna have a NIF, so you're gonna give it to health. You can also give it to them, and by then I think those are the three major documents you're gonna need in order for you to get a health number. Go there to health center, pass all the documents, just tell them you're gonna need Número utente. That's how it goes. And if I'm not mistaken, when I went last time to health center, there is someone asking how to get this, and sometimes just check to the health center. Sometimes they are changing the protocols or the rules. Maybe you're gonna send it by email. So the best thing you're gonna do is go to health center, how to get that, and also ask what are the documents you're gonna need it, and what are the rules, how to submit those documents, because maybe there is some health center they're asking you to send it to email. And the email, you're gonna see it in the health center. Of course, everything you're gonna know, all the information you're gonna know in the health center. It really depends on the health center of your area. So by then, it takes, I think, a few weeks or 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. You just have to follow up them, call them. And sometimes they are not really answering because, this really somehow a cons in the public, in the health center or something like that, because they're not really answering to emails. So the best thing you're gonna do is confirm the SNS, call SNS. So when you call SNS, they will verify if you already passed or if you already have the health number. So when you get that health number, because it is really important here in Portugal, of course, not just in Portugal, in many countries, health number is really important because, as you know, the pandemic situation is really good. By having that here in Portugal, if you have a health number, you can have access to easily to health benefits. You can, you know, take advantage all the benefits, like the free test of a COVID test, it's free, and also how in a health center you can get, and also in any places you can get you know, free treatment. Of course, it's things are like that. And for me, as I know one doctor, the father of my boss is a doctor, so when I wanted to do some specific tests or a specific procedure for medical something, they can order with me online automatically, and you're gonna see it in the app. They have the application SNS, and you can see everything that diagnosed on you, all the requests you're gonna see there from any doctors, because it's just included to your health number, just like this. I will be showing you on this screen, because and also of course when you have the health number, you can easily access your COVID certificate. You can see there what are your vaccine, how many vaccine you got, or something like that, which is really important. So, and it's also very easy to get the health number. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope whoever those asking about the health number, how are the health facilities here in Portugal, this is how you get the health number, and also how to take an advantage of this health facilities in Portugal. And the thing is, there are so many good things about the health facilities in Portugal. I will add some information about this. Of course, the pro, everything is free if you have like a health number. Not 100% free, but sooner or later I will discover everything about this health facilities in Portugal, because I have some situation that, you know, as I've said, it's gonna change my life forever, of course, from this moment. And I really need more information about health here in Portugal, because I'm gonna really need it in this situation. And for more information, I will be really updated with you guys about the health system here in Portugal. So for now, I have some good experience and also some bad experiences. The pro is, of course, it's free. I had already a few tests, random tests, and everything is free, because it's written when it's like if you have a request or medical request or prescription which is written in a center, it means you don't have to pay even tax. You're not gonna pay. That's a good thing. This is really a pro here in Portugal. The health system is really amazing. But the cons, having in a public health center here in Portugal, the cons, I really hate the waiting line. It takes a lot of time, of course. That's really bad. Just the thing I really hate. But of course, if there is some nowadays I'm experiencing it smooth, and somehow it's kind of fast, because there is some special treatment to those who have some conditions. For a woman, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna say it for now, the big changes in my life, but I'm having some special treatment to health facilities and many areas in the public places, so which is really good. This is a good advantage. But the cons is really the waiting. And I was last week I had some bad treatment of a doctor. The public health doctor, not all of them are really nice, but the thing is, the bad experiences that I had is this doctor, she's not Portuguese, I do believe, and also my boyfriend, he said that doctor is not Portuguese for sure, and also the name is not Portuguese. She was kind of really rude to me, you know. She didn't even let me sit down or something and explain things, and she doesn't speak English very well, really nothing, and she's kind of really rude to me. So that's somehow the cons, I think. Or I think this is the one of the worst experience here in Portugal, having that rude experience with that doctor, which is, I know she's not Portuguese, so don't get me wrong. Of course, maybe she's tired or she's having some bad moments, but I was like a blame to something, I don't know. So, but anyway, it's nothing so bad, everything. I got simple treatment anyway, but that's only the bad thing. And yeah, not everything is so perfect, but of course, overall health system here in Portugal for now that I'm experiencing is really amazing. So it is really good to take an advantage in every situation that you have. I know I have the rights because of course I am paying a tax and I'm paying my social security. So in my mind, somehow, if I'm a really rude person, I was just when I yelled to that doctor, "You're not supposed to treat me like that. You are paying my government. I am paying the government. I mean, like I am paying you or something." But you know, I'm not so evil that time. And so yeah, those are so far my experiences in health facilities here in Portugal. As I promised, in the near future I will be sharing with you all the experience that I have and I will have, because you know, I am going to the doctor recently and I have to, so for sure I'm gonna have more experiences in the health system here in Portugal, and I will be sharing with you all this informations, I promise. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you find this informative and helpful. So if you think this is really helpful, please consider to like this video, subscribe so you will never miss any vlog and tips like this with Magandita. And also you may share it to your friends, to your families who need some information about Portugal if they want to travel or to live in Portugal as a foreign or as an immigrant. So I will see you again on my next vlog. Bye for now.